Sergeant John Riley was a soldier. He was strong and brave. John had a loyal partner, a German shepherd named Rex. Rex wasn't just any dog, he was John's lifeline. John and Rex were inseparable. They trained together, patrolled together, and faced danger together. Rex had saved John's life more than once. Their bond was unbreakable. John adopted Rex as a puppy. Rex was small and clumsy then, but he quickly grew into a brave and intelligent dog. They went through rigorous training together. They learned to depend on each other. During their deployment, Rex sniffed out hidden explosives. He alerted John to danger. Rex was John's guardian angel in a war-torn country. They had each other's backs, always. When John returned home, he wasn't the same. The war had left its mark. He suffered from PTSD. Nightmares haunted him. Loud noises startled him. He felt lost and alone. Rex was there for John. He sensed his pain. Rex stayed by his side, a comforting presence in John's darkest hours. But then, life took another turn. John faced legal trouble, a consequence of his unseen wounds. John found himself in court. The charges were serious. He was facing a long separation from the one being who truly understood him, Rex. The thought of losing Rex too was unbearable. As the hearing proceeded, John felt a wave of despair wash over him. He longed for Rex's calming presence, his warm, furry body leaning against him, a silent assurance that everything would be all right. John saw a glimmer of hope. After months of uncertainty and despair, this was the first time he felt a sense of optimism. The war had taken a toll on him, both physically and mentally. The memories of the battlefield haunted him every night, and the only solace he found was in the company of his loyal dog, Rex. Rex had been more than just a pet. He was a lifeline, a beacon of hope in the darkest of times. His lawyer, a kind woman named Miss Davis, had a plan. She knew about Rex. Miss Davis had always been empathetic towards veterans, understanding the unique challenges they faced. She had seen firsthand how service dogs could transform lives, providing emotional support and companionship. When John confided in her about his bond with Rex, she knew she had to do something. She understood the bond they shared. Rex was not just a dog, he was a part of John's healing process. Every wag of Rex's tail, every lick on John's face was a reminder that there was still good in the world. Miss Davis had seen the light in John's eyes when he talked about Rex, and she was determined to help him. She asked the judge for an unusual request. It wasn't common for the court to entertain such pleas, but Miss Davis was prepared. She had gathered all the necessary documents, testimonials, and evidence to support her case. She knew it was a long shot, but she believed in the power of compassion and understanding. Miss Davis argued that Rex was more than a pet. He was John's therapy. She presented studies and expert opinions on the benefits of service dogs for veterans suffering from PTSD. She highlighted how Rex had been a constant source of comfort for John, helping him navigate the challenges of daily life. She explained how Rex helped John cope with his PTSD, the nightmares, the anxiety, the overwhelming sense of dread. Rex had been there through it all. Miss Davis painted a vivid picture of the bond between John and Rex, emphasizing how crucial it was for John's mental health. She pleaded for a chance for John to say goodbye to Rex. It was a heartfelt request, one that tugged at the heartstrings of everyone present in the courtroom. Miss Davis's voice wavered with emotion as she spoke, and there wasn't a dry eye in the room. She knew that even if the judge didn't grant the request, she had done everything in her power to fight for John and Rex. Section 6. Tears and Silence. The courtroom fell silent. Everyone waited for the judge's decision. John closed his eyes, his heart pounding in his chest. He couldn't bear the thought of saying goodbye to Rex, his loyal companion. Then the judge spoke. He granted the request. John was overcome with emotion. He could see Rex one last time. He could say goodbye to his best friend. Section 7. A bark that changed everything. Rex was brought into the courtroom. He ran towards John. He barked excitedly. John knelt down and hugged Rex tightly. Tears streamed down his face. Suddenly something incredible happened. Rex, as if sensing John's turmoil, did something extraordinary. He rested his head on John's chest and let out a soft, mournful whine, a sound full of empathy and understanding. Section 8. Justice served, love endures. In the heart of the city, the courthouse stood as a symbol of justice and hope. Today, it was the stage for a story that would touch the hearts of many. The entire courtroom was moved. The air was thick with anticipation and emotion as the case of John and his loyal dog Rex unfolded. The judge, known for his stern demeanor, cleared his throat, visibly moved. He had presided over countless cases, but this one was different. The bond between John and Rex was palpable, and it resonated deeply with everyone present. He had never witnessed such a display of loyalty and love. The courtroom was silent, every eye fixed on the judge as he pondered the weight of his decision. The love and loyalty between John and Rex were undeniable, and it was clear that separating them would be a grave injustice. It made him rethink the sentence. The judge took a deep breath, his mind racing through the possibilities. He knew that the law was meant to serve justice, but sometimes, justice required a touch of compassion and understanding. When the judge announced his decision, there wasn't a dry eye in the room. John's sentence was reduced. The courtroom erupted in applause and tears of joy. It was a moment of triumph, not just for John and Rex, but for everyone who believed in the power of love and loyalty. More importantly, the judge ruled that Rex would remain with John. This decision was met with overwhelming approval. The bond between a man and his dog was something that transcended the boundaries of the courtroom. Their bond wouldn't be broken. As John embraced Rex, the courtroom witnessed a reunion that was nothing short of miraculous. It was a testament to the enduring power of love and the belief that sometimes justice is best served with a heart full of compassion. Section 9. A Bond, Unbroken. John and Rex walked out of the courtroom together, their steps in perfect harmony. The air was thick with the weight of the moment, but also with a sense of relief and triumph. The bond they shared was palpable, a connection forged in the fires of adversity and tempered by mutual respect and love. Their bond stronger than ever, it was clear to everyone who saw them that this was no ordinary relationship. John and Rex had been through so much together, and each trial had only served to strengthen their connection. They were more than just a man and his dog, they were partners, confidants, and best friends. Rex had saved John again, not just in the physical sense but emotionally and spiritually as well. In the heat of battle, Rex had been John's anchor, his constant in a world of chaos. And now, in the quieter moments, Rex continued to be his source of strength and comfort. This time, with his unwavering love and loyalty, Rex had given John something that no one else could, a reason to keep going. In those dark moments when despair threatened to overwhelm him, it was Rex's steady presence that pulled him back from the brink. It was a reminder that even in the darkest of times, love can prevail. No matter how dire the circumstances, the bond between John and Rex was a beacon of hope. It showed that love, loyalty, and friendship could overcome even the greatest of challenges. John knew he had a second chance, thanks to Rex. This realization filled him with a renewed sense of purpose. He was determined to make the most of this opportunity, to rebuild his life and find happiness once more. And he knew that with Rex by his side, anything was possible. He vowed to make the most of it. He would heal, not just for himself, but for Rex as well. They had been through so much together, and now it was time to look forward to a brighter future. John was committed to taking each day as it came, finding joy in the little moments and cherishing the time he had with Rex. With Rex by his side every step of the way, John felt a sense of peace and contentment that he hadn't known in a long time. They were a team, facing the world together, and there was nothing they couldn't overcome. Their journey was far from over, but they were ready for whatever lay ahead, every step of the way. Their story, one of resilience, courage, and unwavering loyalty, was an inspiration to all who knew them. It was a testament to the powerful bond between a soldier and his dog, a bond that could withstand any trial and emerge even stronger. A testament to the powerful bond between a soldier and his dog, their story was one that would be told for generations. It was a reminder of the incredible things that can be achieved when two beings come together with a shared purpose and a deep, abiding love, would be forever etched in the hearts of everyone who witnessed it. The sight of John and Rex walking side by side was a powerful image that spoke to the strength of their bond and the depth of their love. It was a story that would inspire and uplift, a shining example of what it means to truly be there for one another.